Back from the stream, let's go. Okay, wait a minute, I've gone about something. There we go. We're back from the stream, let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it once again from the stream. Imagine Dragons. Okay. Legends today is the day that we will get all of the goddamn images. Yes. We'll be getting all of the goddamn images. Okay, there will be all the images. Okay, let's go ahead and just put that away. And then put this over to here. And then put that by there. And then put this over to there. And we're gonna put this by there. And we're gonna put this over to here. And then we're gonna win. And yippee, how's it going, everyone? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hopefully the Gotham of Nighton has been pogging today. Hopefully you got yourself plentiful more stuff. Plentiful more achievements. Also, I will hydrate. Okay, but yeah, today's not gonna end until I get all the Concords. I can't be bothered with this. I will be getting the rest of the Concord. Because I am bloody... I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it, man. I've had a bloody enough of it. Oh yeah, I've gone, I already beat them. Oh yeah, I've gone, I already beat them. But no, though. So yeah, basically, our plan of action for today is mainly to just... We only need to get 4. Only need to get 4, yeah. We do need to try and get 4. I was able to get 1 earlier, but I wasn't after a lot of grinding though. Hopefully that will kind of reflect with where we don't have to grind for too much to get our first one, but no, it's gonna be essential. It's gonna be essential. Had a nice shot. And then after this then we should be we should be all done. We'll be able to move on then to the next one, which hopefully shouldn't be as bad. I haven't really farmed them before, so it'll have to be interesting, but it's basically the skeletons. Basically the skeletons in the catacombs. Or some vertebrate shackles. But I don't think should be too bad. But I don't think should be too bad. All things considered. Okay, all things considered. Okay, also. That's actually gonna be that'll be quite interesting in sort of a short. Quite cool actually. I'm gonna try and think about that as well, Peo. But anyways. So yeah, because basically we were able to do a little bit of farming earlier. It wasn't too much, it literally just was before stream. I had like 2 seconds. I had like 2 seconds to go ahead and do some bits. So I thought that might as well go ahead and do some bits. Might as well go ahead and do the big game. Then we like, please go ahead. Thank you. 2, 3. 1, 2. No. No. Is that there you go. Yeah, it seems like at the start though we're not getting as many. It doesn't seem like we're getting as many. Like just overall drops in all honesty, which is kind of interesting. We need to just be on our guard here. And we need to be on our guard. On guard. There you go. Go away. And then one more. But it's nice to know that at least all of these guys do drop something. All these guys do drop something no matter what, so it really should be an easy and simple case. At the very least. At the very least of trying to get these. But no, I really would like to though get all of them today. It's basically because of the fact that we do have to get on to soon. At least doing other things. You have to get on to some point doing other things. So 2, 3. But to be fair though, it wasn't too much grinding though. It wasn't too much grinding. It could have been a ton worse. Could have been a ton worse. Like we have like spent a good while if I don't say so myself, obviously going ahead and getting these proof of concord caps, but nothing out of the realm of imagination. No, go away. And something that we kind of were expecting anyway. Okay, quickly heal, quickly heal. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. The pain. But hopefully though, we should be able though, because the thing is though, we've been able to do a bunch of upgrading to get ourselves back to where we were in our terms of our health. We only got one more level now to get until we're back to where we were on our endurance. We just need to kind of work on our strength then. So then we can essentially get ourselves back up. Well, obviously we do need to work on our vitality a bunch as well. But we only have to then work. Then we'll be back to where we were roughly. But now with with 20 with 20 luck on our side as well. Which we could, or 20 more luck, which we could. I'm not gonna lie, we could respec into ourselves. Depending on like if there's any more grinding needing to be done. I don't know if there's any more grinding needing to be done. Oh wait a minute, that was one too many. Proof of Concord cap, there we go. I seem to be getting Proof of Concord caps accidentally when I'm not using my Crystal Siege Rapier. I seem to be getting them more often when I'm not using it when I am using it than when I am using it. It seems like trying to get double. Let's get a double. Get a double. It's a double whammy. No double whammies today. No double whammies today. Okay, well, either way though, we've now stocked back up. We now stocked back up on large Titanite shards, which is as per usual. The deal. Dealiola. Green button, undead gauntlet. You know what we want. You know what we want to do. There we go. We just got one now. That's the main thing. We got one. Another one he's on. Let's be on the safe side. We'll make sure that we have as much luck as we possibly can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Silver Knight gauntlets. See, that's gonna be really annoying. I might have to go back to the filing shrine and quickly go ahead and sell some of these shards that we have. Oh no, I did it again. I did it again. Honestly, this is just gonna be really annoying having to constantly go through some dialogue to get to an item. Ow. Oh, there you go. No? Okay, that's just a large Titanite charge. Yeah, we'll go back to the Shrine Bonfire. Sell some of these. And then maybe even go ahead and actually get ourselves the last bit of endurance. So, I believe since we now got one, there's only, well, simple calculations. We only got 3 more to get. We only got 3 more to get. So, Shrine Handmaid. I request your assistance. I request. I am rightfully too. I'm rightfully a bit too stonked here. There we go. Go ahead and yeet out about that many. And yeet out about this many. And we'll go ahead and sell all that at the end. We'll go ahead and sell all that at the end. Like I said, we're still nowhere near though where we, well, the milestones we need to go ahead and upgrade again. I think we've got at least another 50,000, I think. 1,000 I need to go ahead and get. It might be 60,000, I think, on that more bigger end. To be fair though, I can't actually remember though if we have done a thing. If we've reached or if we've gone past 150, I think, or level 150. Yeah, we got past level 1. We're going past 150 now. We're on 152. Oh, I love being strong. Oh, I love being strong. Eat you, eat you. That's an okay, let's go. Come on, what we need now is we need a double whammy. This has a double whammy. Double Knight Shield, yeah, that's fine. We'll get in some of those, it's still gonna be a-okay. I think that's the thing though, if we're able to see at least items come out of these guys, and a lot of them, that's kind of a good sign that something's coming. But when we see things like 2 Titanite shards, it's not really, well, not really a good place to be. That's not a very good place to be, man. That's all I'm somewhat saying. That's all I'm somewhat saying. But let's have a little look. Oh. Okay. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, I don't need the 2 Titanite shards. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. See, we don't want to see those. We don't want to see like 1 or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Damn it. Yeah, we're not seeing anything here. Yeah, we're not seeing much here. If I'm there. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying. Because I believe. To be fair though, I don't know how many miracles do we have actually. Oh. Oh, how many miracles do we have? 2, 3, 4, 1. Ah, okay, that's not very fun. That's not very fun. That's not very fun. I need to count them. Because I'm bound to like have like the majority by this point. If not all. After this, obviously. Thank you. Grab you, nothing by there, but we got ourselves some armor, so it's showing that we're having a bit more of a larger item pool being available to us. And just shards. Oh, there we go, that's not. That's saying the opposite. That's saying the opposite. And then give it. 2, 2, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2. And then shot again. Wait a minute. So, the 5 keeps. So we've already beaten Flame and the first flame. Yep, so I've done that one. At this point, interesting, because we've got Sunlight Spear. We have already grinded for 2 of the other. Yeah, I think we might be getting all miracles today, Legends. Okay, maybe not. I think we might be getting all miracles. If we are at least good enough. Oh, damn it. And like gauntlets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because Londo, yeah, so that's when we get back to where we were. Dark Moon Blade. And I think it was from the Praise the Sun Covenant anyway that we gotten everything else. Although we got gone the other 2 miracles. so after this, we would have gotten all the miracles as well. Okay. Today's gonna be a big day. Today's gonna be a big day. Unless I've missed something. It completely depends. It completely depends if I've also missed something. Because that wouldn't be ideal either. Okay, also can we like go ahead and have you? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Nope. I can equally as poke. 1, 2, no. Ah. Okay, that was my intention, but hey yo. That wasn't my intention, but hey yo. We live in them. Okay. Fair enough though. Honestly, this has been a fine grind, honestly. This has been a fine grind to get this done. Zorro! Oh, I was having the stream going for some fun. Ah, honestly, dude. Thank you so much, man, for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, stream was fantastic, and hopefully your first day off, or hopefully the first of your 3 days off, okay, has gone fantastically. Okay. Hopefully, the first of your 3 days off has gone fantastically. But no, though, check them for 71 times. Hey, let's go. But I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. We're carrying on with some grinding here. We only got 3 more Proof of Concord cap to get. Obviously, you know. You know, we all know. I'm still grinding from. So not just yet. 2. No. 3, 4. 1. 2. Ah. But what are you up to today, though? I know that you're playing a bit of Minecraft. No. Yes, I have no buttocks. You have no buttocks now. Our first day was up so far. Stream was fun. Made a blaze farm for my and my friend's upcoming shop, and also gathered some stuff for the other one too. Hell yeah, economy. Economics in Minecraft. Let's go. Supply and demand. Supply and demand. Yesterday's lesson on Minecraft. Let's go. No, I'll stick to here, man. I'll stick to here. It's made a blaze farm, so. How are the rates on the blaze farm? Are they by chance any good, or are you just like kind of just chucking obviously some stuff around a farm, around a spawn, and then hoping obviously for a looting sword and such? But what about you? How are you today? How is Dark Souls? We're not doing too bad, man. We're not doing too bad. We are currently obviously playing a bit more Dark Souls. And yeah, just been scheming. I'm just scheming, man. I'm constantly scheming. Okay, my brain doesn't turn off most of the time. It's incredibly exhausting. My brain doesn't turn off, and it's incredibly exhausting. But hey, I know it's gonna be worth. I know it's gonna be worth it in the end. But without the spawn proofing, it's not that bad. But it's gonna get better when we spawn proof the whole fortress. Yeah. Oh no, massively. Oh, when you get the spawn. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Why not one of those like fortress farms as well? Because I know that you can make like a fortress farm. They are quite a hefty project though, I do understand. But you get like basically blaze rods, you get with the skeleton skulls, you get bone, you get magma, you get blaze, you get bloody gold. It'll literally just be an everything farm. Be amazing. But then again, though, it's like you gotta kind of commit to that project, though. You can't necessarily. You could go ahead and do a bunch of spawn proofing, but I do understand. Other than the rods. Ah, okay, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. I completely get that. We got really rod oriented on the shop. Any rod you like is the name of it. Any rod you like. Fair enough. I love that. Oh, I love that, man. That's great. To be fair though, like, honestly, that was the one part of Minecraft that I just loved. Was the whole shop making aspect of it. But then that does kind of, like, make my tycoon brain just really happy. Honestly, at some point, what we're going to need to do is that we're going to need to get one of those, like, oh, what are they called? Obviously, card simulator or something like that. That would be, oh, goddamn amazing. Blaze, End, Fission, Lightning, and Breeze. Oh, wait, that's actually sick then. Whoa, that's actually really cool, if that's the case. Wait, so if you've got an end rod, then you're farming chorus plants, aren't you? And to be fair though, you'll need a blaze farm since, well, to make end rods, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to farm it. Like what you're putting down. Wait, how are you farming breeze? How are you farming breeze rods? I'm curious. That's exactly why I made it. Fair enough then. So yeah, how are you farming breeze rods? You're gonna have to sell. Because the only other way I can think about doing it is maybe... Well, is maybe just going to the dungeons and then just... I think there are breeze, like, spawners. Well, you can technically just make some closed chamber and farm it that way. But it's tedious, especially because... No, massively, exactly. So... No, and that's fair, that's fair. But, I don't know, because the things are obviously the whole trial chambers were a huge part. Wait, do you guys have maces on your server yet? And are you planning on making like some sort of some sort of thing for it, like some sort of mini game? Because I would say that would be so much fun. That'd be so much fun to go ahead and make some sort of game for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because like when you get that, I think what's that effect that you can bounce on things for? When you have that effect where you can bounce, or that channel where you can bounce, it's so fun, so fun. You get like 3 for like 3 minutes. So yes, Jesus. Hopefully the trial chamber I have has more than... Baby Jesus. That reminds me of like obviously how you make a blaze farm, because obviously you'd want to go ahead and try and make it. You'd want to go ahead and try and make it with as many blaze spawners as possible around you. So I'm gonna guess it's probably quite similar then, where you're gonna have to try and just search the map for trial chambers that specifically have like 2 or 3 in one area. Wait a minute, are you allowed to like look up your seed if that's the case? Because that could be quite helpful. Like more than one trial spawner. No, that's fair. Oh god. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Oh, for God's sake. It is. Delicious. But you get like 4 to 8 per breeze with looting 3, so it's not that bad. You're saying that like you're me. You're saying that like you're me, going ahead and trying to obviously get these Proof of Concord kept. Like, oh yeah, I only get like 1 every 30 minutes, and I gotta try and get like about 30 of them. So yeah, it's not that bad. It could be worse. It's a painful experience, man. We all gotta accept it. more painful it is, the more fun it is. 1, 2. Ow. No. No way. Actually, to be fair though, I do know though that they have, Minecraft's updated now to the whole ghastly update. Where they go ahead and like you can now ride on gas. Have you guys updated yet? Then if it's like purely vanilla, I think unless you have anything like dependencies on the server, I think that could be quite fun. 5, 1, 2. I'm not gonna stop until this is done. I just want to be done. Cool. That's all I want, man. Do the same. Chase the Skies update? No, not yet. Okay. I'm not sure if we are going to. Wait, really? We have a year. We have a year-old season, hopefully. Oh, okay, I see. So, oh yeah, I remember because I remember you mentioning that you. We've gone, let's go. That like the whole thing runs on seasons. And you just started this one. I think the last time you talked to me about it. So no, that makes a lot of sense now. That makes a lot of sense. But if that's the case, then well, even if it's going to be next season, you go ahead and update to it. I think by that point, then you should have gotten at least 2 updates under your belt, since Minecraft now does not like major game drops, but like partial game drops. Also, I've gone ahead and got too much again. Yep, or yippee. Yippee! Sick. Oh, by the way, speaking of updates, I like updates. Do tell. You know what? You know what they're adding to 1.21. No, I do not. No, I do not. That's a little concerning. Should I be concerned? Should I be rightfully concerned? Yeah, you know what, that'd be enough. Did you watch the Minecraft movie? No. Are they gonna add something Minecraft movie related? Wait, did I actually see? I think I saw like a very brief Exuma thumbnail of like a new Minecraft disc or something, and Jack Black was in the thumbnail. Does that have anything to do with it? Does that have anything to do with it? Yep, they're gonna. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, they are. I don't know what song they're gonna add then because I didn't watch it. But imagine getting a movie that is just utterly painful. You know that song about the chick? No, I don't. I don't. I actually don't. And I hear so much about it. I hear so much about it, and I haven't really actually heard the song. Like the only songs I'm more acquainted to is Jack Black singing. What's that song? Jack Black. Song. Not that one. Maybe One More Time, yeah. Is it Maybe One More Time? I think. Not Tribute, no either. Yeah, no, it's Baby One More Time, yeah. From the Kung Fu Panda 4 movie. Do you want to hear what they're adding? Or I would actually be more than happy to. I think though, I'd have to watch it off stream though, since I may get since I'm also streaming to YouTube I will probably get copyright strike for it. So I'll have to get in between. There you go. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. I'll go ahead and listen to that in between streams. It's not the original. Technically, it's technically a remix of that original. No, that's fair. That's fair. What I'll do is I'll put it on in the background, ready. Lava chicken. Oh no! I've forgotten I was. Sorry, I've forgotten. I had the chest on my head. A second time that's happened. A second. I was doing something else. I forgot about my health. God damn it. So basically what it is that, it's like a dubstep villager version of Lava Chicken. Okay, no, that's cool. I'm ready for it. What is I'll watch it after stream. I think that'd be a great way to spend my time like trying to make a thumbnail and such. It's fire. It's fire like a lava chicken. Oh. Oh. By the way, if you got HBO Max, I don't have HBO Max. No. We have Now TV, but HBO doesn't exist in the United Kingdom, which sucks so bad. Damn, like literally no, it doesn't. Like the most we'll have, the closest we have is Now TV, which no, that doesn't exist. Yeah, it's like yeah, it doesn't know exactly. Literally, we cannot download it. There is no way unless getting a VPN we can download. Let's go. Download or get HBO Max. It sucks. Prime? Yeah, you can get it on Prime. You can get it on Prime, yeah. But then you have to pay for it. Honestly, if I have to be honest, the Minecraft movie, as much as I want to say I want to watch it, I want to watch it. I don't want to watch it enough to pay for it. I don't like. As much as I appreciate that it's an amazing thing, I mean, I have to pay for HBO Max too. Yeah, but honestly, the only thing that we actually have is Amazon Prime, which I get student discount, so it's like heavily discounted. And Netflix I don't really pay for myself, because even then I still probably wouldn't watch it. But yeah, it's like when it comes to movies like the Minecraft movie, it's not something I'd actually. What was it? I did do once though. Actually pay for like to see the FNAF movie, like only a few days after it got released, and that was a realization for me that no, I don't really want to pay for this. Like with all due respect, like that was a point in my life where I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this again. But honestly, they did quite a justice to Minecraft with that movie. Sure, there were some cringe moments, but it was so good. Honestly, I'm buzzing to watch it. I think I might even consider watching it whilst I'm grinding for some of these things as well. I think that's one of the reasons why I like how I've grinded in Dark Souls, is like does give me a reason to go ahead and watch these things. But then again, though, I'm also kind of thinking that I might even watch the Shrek movies. I might watch the Shrek movies. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like an animation. An animation. Watch along. Or the more gonna happen soon. To be fair though, I have been watching a bunch of JoJo though. I have to be honest. I have been watching like a bunch of JoJo. They're also adding a painting from the movie, though it's going to be very hard to get that bit. get that music disc. So where's it gonna spawn then? Is it like similar to Other Side where it can only spawn in like dungeons and such? Because I do know that obviously when it came to getting the Other Side disc, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. So I think we're only one more Proof of Concord away actually. Yeah, but one more Proof of Concord away. One more way. Come on, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I thought I killed him. You can only get by killing a chicken. What? Oh, that's a meme. That's a full-on meme. That I love that. That is so cool. Wait, but the thing is, though, how can you? Wait, so can you artificially then create the chances for it? Because don't baby chickens, like, well, chicken jockeys, they don't spawn out of nowhere. They just start riding a chicken. If I can remember correctly. Same way you can get the new music disc is in the Chase Guys update by return viable like asked. Interesting, Jesus. So some of these discs are quite. It's been right now of nowhere. So oh wait a minute. So am I? Oh jeez. Well, what part of the mob then do you need to kill? Because there's 2 parts to the chicken jockey. Like, actually, no. This is the question: which part of the jockey does it come from? It's literally the chicken and the egg. We found it. Honestly, it's the chicken and the egg. It's the chicken and the egg. Which one does it come from? Which comes first? The chicken or the jockey? Oh no. Go away. I think technically they both have like tags that come from chicken jockey. But then I've never heard of an NDT tag classifying a chicken to be a jockable chicken. The question persists: which came first, the chicken or the jockey? Java edition, spawn in 5% for spawn on a pre-existing chance. Okay, so that's cool. Kill the baby zombie on that chicken and leave the chunks. Okay, that's cool, and that's cool. So luckily then, we know that part. Still though, 5% for chicken jockey, that's gonna be difficult, man. Hopefully you can kind of like help those chances though with like a zombie farm or something. It's still very low to come across one, like, massively. Let alone the chances of actually getting one. But what a fun little achievement though to try and get though. What fun little thing to kind of try and strive for. Honestly, I think if I ever return back to Minecraft, or like an actual long-term project, then I know that I'm going to be having a grandiose time. But it might be quite a while though until then. I think so, yeah, because the most I've seen it was from those farms, yeah, massively, because there is no chance. Well, there is a chance you can randomly stumble upon it, but unless come from the game. Like, you can only really go into the game by reading or at least knowing of it beforehand. I think that's the most biggest issue with Minecraft, I think, is that you literally do have to have a base knowledge of the game before you go into it. Because you just won't know what to do. Or you won't know what's available. What the end game is or nothing like that. Everybody just kind of knows that there's an Ender Dragon, but then you can't go into it blind. But I think they drop it each time, but don't quote me on it. No, that's fair. That's fair. Well, yeah, it could be. I think we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait for like people like Ray's Works or the testing lads and lasses to actually test the actual the stuff behind it all. Gas drop. I mean, to be fair, what game you can get into blindly and not have a hard time? Well, there's been actually tons of games. I think for me personally, like, I really appreciate okay, if I have to be honest, speaking from somebody that has that's only played Minecraft, so a lot of the games I have played up until this point have been pretty much blind. Game design has been fantastic in some of these. That even as somebody that has never watched any sort of gameplay, anything of the sort, and only know basic controller inputs, things like Dark Souls, obviously you can get them start to finish without. Obviously, it's gonna be difficult, but you can get start to finish without needing to really research a guide. I'm only researching a guide because I want to go 100% it. But given the time and patience, you'll know what the end is. With Minecraft, the only issue is that, like, although it's an open world game, getting to the Ender Dragon is painful. Getting to the Ender Dragon, the only way to get to the Ender Dragon is by looking out. So, yeah, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be a breeze start, you know. Oh no, massively. Not gonna be a breeze start. But there's a direction the game goes, if you get what I mean. There's a direction. I think it's quite similar to why I probably can't get into Terraria. It's because I kind of struggle, like, with those open world games that don't have much of a start or a structure to them, and kind of require you to research at least a little bit into it. That's a no. That's my take on it anyway. I haven't really given Terraria though the time to really say that or not, so I can't really say for certain. I know that if I wanted to really put some time into Terraria, I could just learn it without needing to open up a guide. But still. To be fair though, it's more of an I think Minecraft is more sandbox than Terraria, because Terraria has at least a guide in the game, you know. Oh yeah, no, okay, actually no, you've got a fair point there. You got a fair point. Fair enough. The guide. Yippee! We got all of them. We got all of them. We're done. God damn it. But yeah, you have got a fair point though. Terraria does have the guide, so I can't deny. Fair enough. Minecraft definitely is more sandboxy than that. So, here though. I think maybe at some point I will go ahead and tackle Terraria. I think if I was going to go back into like an open world sandbox game, I think it would be something like Terraria. Either Terraria or like Satisfactory. Maybe Valheim actually. One of those. Guys, just teaches you how to chop down wood. Yeah, massively. They both kind of throw you into the world. Yeah, no, massively. That's the thing, though. Like with Minecraft, though, it really it is. As much as I hate to say it, it's not usually. Well, it's not like to go into it blind. That's already a challenge within itself, is to go into it blind. So I guess that's one thing that you kind of have going for it. That to go into Minecraft blind is pretty difficult. So you ain't gonna struggle, because there will be something out there about how you do something. And very easily as well, because normally it is actually quite easy to find these things. But I remember watching somebody's first playthrough of the game without actually watching anything online about it. Now it's an experience. It doesn't really matter how you play it, but no, exactly though, exactly. I guess that's the thing though. That's the main crux of it all. That it doesn't really matter how you play these things. You're playing them, so that's the first step. That's the first step in the right direction. Inter area, they close you the ways behind the boss system. Yes, and I think that alone is worth something worth to be mentioning, because that already better game design than what Minecraft's doing. That's what I had to say, because again, like at least there's some sort of forward thinking. Like they're not gonna let you progress on with the game until you've done at least one part of it. Bring the sacrifice. I'm not going to use these. Anyway, okay. But then the thing is, I can be critical though of Minecraft because I played it for so long. I can be critical of Minecraft because I played it for so long. And yeah, that is one issue with the game. So yeah. However though, one thing I want to do though is I want to stop bloody with the Concord farming. I want to go back to 2K, so we need to return to company captain. Same here, my friend. Salute. 13 years. Yeah, that's the thing is I've already been playing, like I've had like a bit of a years-long break, and I think this might be my like little time here. But yeah, so I'm playing back such a long time ago, man. It's yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, okay, that's where we go ahead and bring it to. Okay, so we just need to go back to Orlando then. Okay. Legends, are you ready? Are you ready to see some absolute gorgeousness? We are actually going to go ahead and get all of the Proof of Concords after about 7 hours of farming. Yippee. 7-8 hours of farming. No, sorry. So sorry. How long do you need? I do apologize. That's me assuming that. That's me assuming that you were ready. If need be, if you need me to wait, I'll go ahead and do it. Back over to here. Back in here. Back over to here. Push lever. Gotta be back later. Gotta go make some dinner. I'm starving. No issues. Thank you so much though for dropping by and obviously bringing over your community. I'm so glad that you've got your Blaze farm sorted. I'm just trying to take it easy, man. I'm gonna so busy. All right. Take care and good luck in DS. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. But no, have a great dinner. Okay, and hopefully I'll see you later. But if not, then you'll see me at some point. I'll be lurking. You know that much. Okay. We need to go ahead though and give this person stuff.
Oh, good blade of the dark moon. Welcome home. If I can provide
It's
these
weird that I saw a
supplies,
spider literally
only
right.
tell me how.
I literally gone to it and I done that. Okay. We'll try 10. We'll try 10. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Company Captain Yoshika. Okay, there we go. We'll try 10. Confirm that it's good, because I can manage. If we do something wrong, then I can manage getting back 10. But getting the whole 30, that's gonna be painful. So we should get a ring for this.
My blade of the dark moon, thy deeds merit great worship. As captain, 'tis my duty to honor knights of great accomplishment. Please, it is thine, and not lightly given.
Yes, I know it's not lightly given.
As a shade of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, persevere in thy knightly duty, hunting down the gods' would-be foes.
Yippee! Dark Moon ring. Okay, so we got one. We've got one. And then get the rest of 20.
My blade of the dark moon, thy deeds merit great worship. I, Yorshka, captain of this company, hereby recognize thy service. This is a wonder of the dark moon, inherited from my brother for this very purpose. Please, take this. Thou art most deserving of it. As a shade of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, persevere in thy knightly duty, hunting down the gods' would-be foes. I would speak to my brother of this, one day, of the shining new hope that joined our dear company. I speak of thee, of course.
My god, it's the Dark Moon Blade! We're master of all miracles! Oh my god, we did it! Let's go. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool, finally.
So soon may the dark moon...
Thank you so much, G. The Dark Moon shall watch over me. The Dark Moon shall watch over me. We got all the miracles. We got pretty much one of the more difficult... Like the second, or literally the second most difficult achievement to get. Literally the second most hardest achievement to get. Acquire all miracles. Hell yeah. Okay then. So that is gonna be one out of the way. That's gonna be a big one out of the way. We need to now go ahead and start up our new adventure. So we now need to go ahead. So there's one or two things here. We do need to farm now for vertebrae. For vertebrae. Have a look. Okay. And okay, so back to where we were. That's very cool. Everybody going ahead of us. So due to what we can, we're both doing. There you go. Okay, so we need ourselves the pyromancy then. Ah. Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna try and get this one out done as well if we can. So drop this. You have it. Okay, so you will have to kill. We'll have to. Wait. 1 5. Sacrificial altar. Sacrificial altar. Sacrificial altar. I think the sacrificial altar will Oh, okay, I think it's a pit of hold. Oh, at least that's a big achievement out of the way, though. So we got 2 out of 3 essentially done then. We just need ourselves. So it's sacrificial ultimate. Ah, yes, it is. How many vertebrae shackles do we have at the moment then? We have none. So starting us going off with nothing. Okay, cool. I do realize as well. Let's build Earth. Okay. Where would be the best place? Go ahead and do it. Red Eye Skeleton. Okay, so we need to go technically sacrifice it. Shrine, bed chamber. I think it's somewhere here we need to go and grind for it. I think it's Catacombs of Carthus when bonfire. Once we get to the Catacombs of Bonfire, then we should be good to go. Okay. So we got ourselves this. We need to now see about how this works. So essentially we just go down to here. And these guys we need to fight. Arthur's sword. We do a bunch of damage. It was lucky for us. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, wait a minute. Vertebrae of Shackles farming. Shackle farm. Let's have a look. Let's do some research now. There'll be red eye skeletons. So, goal is then there's gonna be this mentions there's gonna be 3 of them. There one at the end as well. These are white-eyed. That won't work. Where's the 3rd one then? So there's okay, fine. Yeah, he's just going. He's just going back and forth then, huh? Pop one of these. Heal. Thank you. Thank you. And shard. Which one would be best? After this. I'll find that. Let's rest that. And then when you're done, you just keep on going back and forth. I think this is literally just going to be what we're doing. There we go. Move around. And I'm going to come up from either side. No. It's pretty difficult for me to go and use my Crystal Sage Rapier on them, though. It's pretty difficult to go ahead and use much on my Crystal Sage Rapier. Because they're so bouncy. Ember, Carthus Shield. I think it might be worth for this one to just use. Alright, let's faster that. To just use my shield. Then again though, it's still a bad idea. Let's say we go ahead and we're just gonna need some time to kind of get into a new group. After this is done though, we are pretty much done then with all the grinding of this game. We can just start. There'll be no more grinding left to do. We can just move. We can just move them from now on. Heal. 1, 2. Ow. That's a nice shot. That shot at Ember. Okay, so this is going to be interesting then. Wait, so if you go right to the end, so the only issue there is that we'll have to fight a white guy, or well, basically a white-eyed fella. Oh no, wait, no, he actually becomes. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so ultimately, the strat, I think. I'm going to fight these guys. Over here. That night shard. That night shard. A little bit of an Estus going. And this guy by here. Is going to be. Yeah, another red one for us then. Arthur's Rogue. Arthur's. I need vertebrae shackles. I need vertebrae shackles. Not this shenanigans. Not these shenanigans. Ah. And these are an extremely low drop. Ah. One, 2, 3, 4. I might even just make it a bit more simpler for us. Vertebrae shackle. Okay, so we got one. We got our first one. That's interesting. Like, yeah, now we can kind of like spend our time then just killing this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bruh. What do you mean? I can reach that. Oh, you got stuck in the ground. I can't even reach it. We got our first one now. We've got our first one, which at the very least is not too. Very least isn't. 3, 4, 5. Stop it with that. Stop with that shenanigans. No, no, I'm gonna die. Oh, for God's sake. I thought. Yep, 100 keys. Okay, so it seems like this is going to be equally as painful as Proof of Concords. But luckily though, to be fair, to actually be able to kill these guys is a lot more easier. 2, 3, 4. Oh, are you sure about that? I've only got 2 already. I haven't done a lot of farming. Honestly, to be fair though, I think I might not have bothered with the Crystal Rapier because genuinely, I think it's better for me to be able to just go ahead and, well... What do you drop? What are those? Well, we already got 2. Not bad. Yes. Okay, do what? Let's go ahead and do this. Oh god. These. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the thing is, again, like, what I'm starting to realize is that it doesn't really matter about the Crystal Rapier. Like, obviously, our luck is already quite high. The only issue is that we don't get a lot of souls from these guys. Not as much from, like, at least from the other foes they fought so far. So what I might end up doing is I might get myself a... Instead of equipping my ring, the silver ring, to carve this ring, I might go ahead and equip my bleed resistance. So then we don't have as much of a chance of dying. We don't have as much of a chance of dying. But I think though we're not doing too bad, all considering. Okay. Catacombs of Darkness. Catacombs of Darkness. Okay, then move through here, move around here. Now, 1, okay, no, okay. Well, that's not very helpful. That's not very, okay, that's not very helpful. That's a nice shard, that's a nice shard. I think as long as we keep our rusted coins on us, and just prioritize those out of anything else, we should be okay. One, 2, 3, 4. So there should be another one of these actually. 1, 2. We could actually go ahead and equip the Shield of Want, to be fair, to at least get ourselves some other bits and bobs. And let's rest of that. Let's rest of that. Because again, like all we need to do is be able, because it doesn't necessarily increase luck, it just increases the chance that we're going to have something drop every time that we kill one of them. Which by this point anyway is already quite high enough, so. I think it's mainly just going to be just trying to grind enough so that we can just do a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's all about speed as well. You cannot even equip a Titanite shard anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then again, though, it wouldn't be bad though to go ahead and just have this in my offhand. 1, 2, 3. What's a Karthus Rogue? Oh, lacerating effect, I see. That makes sense. How more of these? These. Okay, and I think what we'll do, I will go to the Shrine Bonfire. Shrine Bonfire, and we'll hope for the best. And we'll hope for the best. Okay. Let's see what we can try and do then. Because after we go ahead and get rid of some of these that we're getting. Go ahead and just get rid of them. Let's get rid of a lot of them, just to kind of help with the process a little bit. Let's kind of help with the process a little bit. And then what we'll do, Legends, is that since today we've been so productive, we'll do a little bit of farming, and I think I might leave it there. I'm pretty happy with what we've been able to do, so it just kind of makes a bit of sense. It kind of makes a bit of sense. What's a coin? We need to make sure that we get a lot of these though, because we're going to need a lot of rusty coin. Let's do one more thing. No. 1, 2. And I shot. And I shot. Yippee. Yippee-ki-yay. And what we'll do is that tomorrow we'll go ahead and just do a bunch more farming for it. No, thank you. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Shrine Bonfire. I'm gonna get myself a bunch of rusted coins, and then I think we'll leave it there, I'm thinking. Then I think we'll leave it there. Because why the devil not? There we go. So, we need to go up to, because yeah, we can't really get any more. We're not going to be really able to get much more souls now, anymore at least. So we might as well just start focusing completely on fans. Yeah, 125 should do. Yeah, 125 should do. Just for a little while. Just for a little while. Not too much, but just for a little while. Okay then. But no, Legends, I think we'll probably leave it there though. I'm pretty happy with our stream. It's been very, very productive. And honestly, we're on to the vertebrates. We're on to the vertebrates, and then literally from that point onwards, then it's gonna be just bosh, 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 bosh. It's gonna be just whew, all the way through. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But no, let's go ahead though and raid out. Let's see who we can. We're going ahead and raid out Boiler Luminos, because why the devil not? We'll raid out Boiler Luminos, because why the devil not? Lovely. But no, Legends, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been hella fun, hella productive as well. We were able to get ourselves the big boy, all miracles. All miracles have been achieved by us today. That's massive. Massive all miracles. Hugely rare achievement that, so that's beautiful. But what we'll do though is that next stream now, we'll go ahead and start working toward the vertebrates for the next couple of streams. So then when we are done for the farming, there's no more farming to do. There will be no more farming to do beside just run through the game. Run through the game, get ourselves all the rings, and get out of here. Get ourselves maybe like 1 or 2 pyromancies at best, but then that's it. So it's gonna make life a lot more easier Obviously, rains are still a difficult achievement to get, but they're normally just trying to find, trying to go ahead and get ourselves a bunch of different, like going into a huge field and trying to get a bunch of eggs. You just go into each place and get them, which is a lot more engaging than obviously just killing one thing over and over and over again. But either way, though, I'm ahead now. Take it easy, be safe, and I will see you all very, very soon.
Yeet.